The FBI is calling a foul against illegal gambling in the NBA tonight as the Nuggets tip off their regular season. Colorado basketball legend Chauncey Billups among the coaches and players facing charges. Thank you for joining us tonight on Denver 7 News at 5. I'm Jessica Porter.
And I'm Micah Smith. Federal officials say this involves two separate illegal poker and sports betting schemes. The first, a sports betting ring involving former and current NBA players, including some who allegedly faked injuries. Officials say defendants allegedly used non-public information to place bets of hundreds of thousands of dollars, mostly in the form of prop bets on individual player performance in games.
Billups was arrested in a separate but related gambling case, what officials are calling an illegal high-stakes poker game with ties to the mafia. The FBI says more than 30 people were arrested, and charges in both cases include wire fraud, money laundering, extortion, robbery, and illegal gambling. Now, there is a lot to unpack here, so we have team coverage for you tonight. Denver 7 Sports Director Lionel Bienvenu dives deeper into Billups' legacy in Colorado sports.
But first, our Maggie Bryan is at Ball Arena listening to community members about Billups' lasting impact on their lives.
Yeah, Billups grew up in the Park Hill neighborhood, and we spoke with people there who remember watching him play as a kid. But no matter if you follow basketball or the NBA closely, you know him as a community leader. He's also had a huge impact on George Washington High School, where he went to school, and led his basketball team to two back-to-back state championships back in the 90s. Now, we spoke with the principal there about her reaction to his arrest. NBA champion. 5-time NBA All-Star, Hall of Famer. It would take a while to list all of the achievements Chauncey Billups has accomplished over the years.
As an athlete, he did that. Can't no one take it from him.
But in this Denver neighborhood, he's known as the King of Park Hill.
There was no choice. We had to watch Chauncey around here.
His impact is permanently marked with this mural on the Skyland Park basketball court and hanging in the gym of his old high school above the courts named after him.
He played all 4 years here. He was an all-state player. You know, he always stops by and says hello to us.
George Washington High School's principal says Billups' legacy stretches far beyond basketball.
He is such an outstanding mentor to our youth, and he's a great man.
Which is why the news of his arrest hit that much harder. The FBI says Billups was arrested Thursday in connection with an illegal poker operation tied to the mafia.
Violating the law is a losing proposition, and you can bet on that.
I'm worried about him. I'm worried about his family, and I'm worried about his reputation.
The principal says his arrest has led to a lesson for the kids here who look up to him.
So until we know the facts and how things kind of play out, we'll continue to share that message that people make mistakes, and we see it all over the place. And yes, our heroes too can.
And while many still see Billups as a hometown hero,
We're all humans, you know what I'm saying? But everyone has their day in court.
his career, filled with so many achievements, is now facing new challenges. I also reached out to the Porter Billups Leadership Academy at Regis University. That's the summer program that Billups helps run to give kids in underserved communities leadership skills and college scholarship opportunities. Regis University tells me while they're troubled by his indictment, they will continue to closely monitor the facts of the case and that they respect the legal process moving forward. Live in Denver, I'm Maggie Bryan, Denver 7.
Yeah, Maggie, your report is a testament to just how many people, how many different groups within the community that Chauncey Billups has touched. Thank you for that. And we know there are still a lot of questions, and more will come up as this investigation continues to unfold.
Here to explain Billups' legacy in Colorado sports and the NBA is Denver 7 Sports Director Lionel Bienvenu. Lionel?
Well, the reaction I've gotten today from so many people I've talked to is, what? Wait, no. Chauncey Billups? No way. Simply put, Chauncey Billups is the most important and influential figure in Colorado basketball history. The state has never seen anyone who's had the kind of impact on the sport and the community. He's arguably the best high school player the state has ever seen. State champion in high school at George Washington, college in Boulder to play for the CU Buffs, to the Nuggets. Chauncey is the definition of Colorado hoops. And he was always giving back to this community as well with his Leadership Academy at Regis University, his foundation to help low-income families in Denver. I've known Chauncey for 24 years. He's friendly, down-to-earth, funny, generous, and the ultimate family man with his wife and kids. Understandably, I reached out to him today and was not successful. He's a Hall of Fame player, NBA champ, MVP, NBA head coach, but you never know what's going on in somebody's personal life. And remember, everyone accused of a crime is innocent until proven guilty, and I will stand with Chauncey until we find out the truth. And people have asked me, well, did he need the money? I mean, who knows? Nobody knows, but he was making $5 million a year as a head coach of the Blazers. He made about $108 million in his career as a player. So did he need the money? I mean, nobody knows until all the facts come out and we get the whole truth.
And I have a feeling we're just seeing a little bit of this entire case and this entire story, Lionel.
Yeah, I've heard from many community members like you, Lionel, who have spent a lot of time with Chauncey, known him for years and years, and that's exactly what they want. They want this case to play out in the legal system, not the court of public opinion.
Exactly.
All right, thank you, Lionel.
Thank you, Lionel. All right, so what comes next? Well, Billups has been placed on immediate leave from the NBA. He is set to appear in court this week. His charges come a year after Raptors forward Jontay Porter, the younger brother of former Denver Nugget player Michael Porter Jr., was permanently banned from the NBA after placing a bet on his team and manipulating his performance. Jontay Porter's sentencing is set for December. No word yet on a potential trial for Billups. But we promise to keep you updated on air and online. You can catch up on the investigation right now on Denver7.com. Our digital team is working around the clock to bring you the latest updates and answer your questions. And again, the Nuggets tip off their regular season tonight at 8 against the Warriors. Their first home game is Saturday.